I've got a cold beverage, I've got a Tamiya kit, and some free time. I'm going to get to work. Hi everybody, welcome to another MSM RC and hobby video. And in this video, we are going to explore Tamiya mini four-wheel drive kits. Yes, I am going to build one of these and I am going to videotape the build so that I can show you guys what these are all about. They are a cool little unit. Everything you need to build the kit comes in the box. The only thing you have to add afterwards is a couple AA batteries. So I decided I wanted to share this with all of you and show you as I'm learning, as I'm going through the process of how to build these little cars and how to race them. I wanted to share that with all of you that may be interested in that. So let's get into the build. Here we go. So I decided I would order some tools that I saw on Amazon. These are Tamiya mini four-wheel drive tools, and I know it's kind of silly because I have pretty much every tool in the book, but what the heck. So I got a set of side cutters and a Phillips screwdriver from Tamiya. And then we have the model itself. The box art is gorgeous. That's something about Tamiya kits that really sets them apart, I think, from a lot of different manufacturers in, especially the model industry. Their box art is just superb. With the box open, I start to just itemize everything and see what I'm working with, because this is my first kit. I've never built one of these. So I see that we have, rubber tires. We've got plastic wheels. There's a sprue that has the body on it, which is a smoked plastic, so you can actually see through it. So we'll be able to see a little bit of the gear drive. We'll be able to see the batteries. Then the black sprue, that was all chassis parts. And then this bag here has our motor and gears in it. It also has gear lube. It has our drive shaft between the front and the rear. It really is incredible. Even though it's simple, in some ways it's very, I don't want to say complex, but it's really well thought out. As the kit goes together, you begin to see that everything is modular. And I think they did that because, as I was watching some videos on YouTube, people will show up to the track and they won't know what the track layout is sometimes. So they'll actually start disassembling their cars and changing out gears so that they can better handle long straightaways or tight curves. They may decide that they want to put a different motor in it if the class rules allow for that. So the motor, it comes in and out very easily. Everything snaps in place. There's no adhesives used and very little hardware. Even the contacts for the motor I thought was ingenious. They're just copper contacts that, when properly installed in the chassis, the batteries touch them, they're connected to the motor, no wiring, super easy. So coming from a guy who builds RC cars, where we have, ESCs and motors and wires and servos and all of that stuff, none of that is in these little rocket ships here. These things are simple, like I say, but very ingenious how they're made. At this point of the build, I'm going to finish up my evening, and I've got the chassis completely finished. I've got everything in there. The only thing you need to do is add a pair of batteries, and that thing would run across the countertop. Motor, gearbox, front and rear, drive shaft, the on-off switch, the contacts for the battery, it's all in there. It rolls nice and smooth. I've got grease in there that was supplied in that little blue tube, and a thumbs up because, yeah, that part of the assembly is good to go. So my second stage of this build at my bench centered around getting a little bit of painting done. So on the body I painted the shocks and the tie rods and so forth. And then I set to what I thought was going to be applying some decals, but alas, they were stickers. And it really didn't go well. They are of high quality. Problem is that my shaky hands a little bit, and the fact I couldn't get them to conform. I just wish it had been water slide decals, because those are so much easier to work with. So I got on the major stickers, but lesson learned. When I look at other kits that I buy, I may just do painting instead. But this stage of the game, I'm getting the stickers on it, and completion is right around the corner.
How cool is that? Look at this little guy. What a unit. This thing is so cool. I'm super happy. I can't emphasize enough how much fun I had doing this. So, my gosh, yes, if these little cars interest you, go out, grab a couple, bring them home, build them. They definitely put a smile on my face. I had a ton of fun doing it. And I'm really excited about now the next few steps. You know, now that I've built a car, what are the next few steps? Well, I'm going to be meeting up with people in a local club that we have here in Vancouver. And, Peter built one, I built one. We're going to go to one of their monthly races, and we might even do some racing. So it's an exciting new thing to explore that I'm looking forward to. After building this, I really think this will be a great product that we can introduce to the kids in our kids club. We have a kids club. Once a month we meet, and kids from the community come and we teach them about RC. I mean, predominantly we started in January or February, so predominantly the topic has been RC. We're going to do some other things that aren't RC but are still automotive hobbies. And this absolutely fits the bill. So we're going to introduce these to the kids, and who knows, they might love it as much as I did, and we could start racing these with our kids club. We could take these when Peter and I do like a hobby show, or we go to a automotive event. We have a display booth. We can have the RCs on display. We can have some diecast on display, and we can have these racing on a track and have people checking that out. So, I'm super happy. This project ticked all of the boxes. Inexpensive. They run from like $19, $20 to like $30. That's kind of your window. So inexpensive, easy to do. So it's a great gateway product for people that want to get into something in the automotive hobby. maybe they don't have the money or the resources or the time for RC. Maybe they're not into diecast, maybe they're into Lego, but they like this, and so it's easy for them to get into. And once it's done, they run really well. I've watched videos on YouTube of people racing them, and yeah, no fuss. They just turn them on, and away they go. So if this video was enjoyable for you, if this video interested you, throw a comment in the comment sections. Let us know. Let us know if you're going to go and you're going to pick up some of these and you're going to try them out. And once you build them, jump over to our Facebook group. The link is in our description below. Jump into our Facebook group and show us what you bought and what you built. And yeah, just have a bunch of fun with it. Have a bunch of fun with it. As always, please like, please subscribe if you're enjoying what we're doing, you're enjoying the content that we're bringing you. And I can't wait till our next video, and we'll have something else cool that we're doing, something interesting. And we'll catch you then. Thanks.